Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be continuing the tutorial series, and today we're going to be talking about contracts and workers. So let's start off by looking at contracts. You might want to do contracts if you don't have a lot of starting cash, or you don't have a lot of capital and need to make a little bit more money while you're waiting for your crops to grow, or you can do it while you're working on your crops by using workers. Now, let's go to the menu, under menu, and you go down to right there, contracts. Currently, there are only 3 contracts and they're harvesting. So, if you'd like to start a contract, you can accept the contract, or you can click borrowed items to borrow the items if you don't have any of the implements you need to harvest that field. So, let's start by clicking borrowed, and as you can see the progress. Once that bar is full, you can hit complete contract. And they gave us a JCB, a trailer to move stuff, and a harvester. So, which field is that? That is field number 25, which is roughly where? Right there. Now, there are some contracts like fertilizing, cultivating, and whatnot that you can easily do. What I often have done is pick a fertilizer contract, cultivating, plowing, or something that only needs like one tool, and then just have a worker do the field while I'm doing my own stuff, which is also very useful because you can just make some money on the side and you don't have to do the work. But that is also completely up to you. Workers are actually fairly easy to set up in this game. When it first came out, it seemed a bit buggy. I don't know how it is now, since I haven't really used workers. Alrighty, now that we're here, the easiest way to use a worker is just to hit H. And there you go. Now it's harvesting. And now what we can do is we can hop into this JCB, grab this trailer, and now we're going to offload that harvester. And the worker will automatically pull out the pipe, but not stop. We'll wait for him to fill up. I don't want to drive over the crops because of crop destruction. Which if you don't want crop destruction, you can go down here and you look for crop destruction right there. You can turn that off. But if you want more realistic play, you need to keep it on. Really depends on how realistic you want to play. I know there's some role players out there that actually love to role play. I'm not that big into role play. I just like to play. I do try not to go unrealistic on my games though. Because if it gets too unrealistic, it gets a little boring. I know there's some out there that actually use 100-meter wide headers and that can move at 100 miles an hour. I don't like that. But however you want to play the game is up to you. Currently waiting for this harvester to get to the end here. Now I'm blocking him, trying to block him. There we go. Okay, let's let him get back to work. Now that's how you do the harvesting contract. And then you just wait. You can either wait for the farm to get full, or you can empty him while he's driving. Or you can just leave the trailer on the side of the field and manually harvest, and then just come back here and empty it, or bring the trailer to empty yourself. All that's really up to you. Now, continuing with the worker thing, if you wanted to take this to the store, the best way to do that is you go to right here. Actually, no, sorry, right here. This is the worker window. Um, and you wanted to take that to, where's a good place to take that to right now? We'll take it to Feed and Grain South. Tag place, that'll help me find it. Right down there. Now, if you want to set destination, there we go. And should automatically go. Now that worker will bring it down there, and then when it's down there, you can just hop into empty and then send them back. Now, supposedly, I read somewhere before Farming Simulator 22 came out that you could tell the worker to empty your silo and take it to a sell point and whatnot. I haven't actually figured out how to do that part. I don't even know if that's even possible, or if it was just something that I read. So, just for the reference, I am going to try to figure that out for you. Here we go. So, loading station. just pick here. Which loading station is that we're at? Called Pharma 400. Okay. So you create job, you select your loading station, which is that one, and you select what you want, and then you hit unloading station. So we want it to go down there. Which I can't remember the name of. Feed and grain south. Okay, so create job, select your silo, select what you want, and right there, unloading station, feed grain south, and then you set up looping. And then you hit start job. But you also can't have anything in the way. So let's grab a quick tractor to move that out of the way. There we go. Now I'm surprised he didn't fill up while he was there. Oh, now he's going to try to fill up. Why do I feel like this worker is not the smartest? Let's try that again. Create job. It's already set. Start job. It might have gotten messed up because of where he was at the beginning. There we go. Now he's filling up, and let's go watch him take it down. To take it down south. I'm gonna hop into the vehicle just so I'm with it. I'm honestly surprised it didn't go to that road over there. Now I don't think this works with mod maps, so I'd have to try it out on a mod map. Now the one worker made it down here. Let me empty him and send him back to that harvester. As you can see in the top right corner, it says contract on field 25 is 30% completed. That gives you the progress report of the field to let you know when you're done with it. AI worker A has stopped unexpectedly. Target is unreachable. As you can see, there are still some issues with the worker system. I don't think the target should not be unreachable. Start the job again. Now, because I'm lazy, I'm going to send the worker back up to here. Just kind of curious if I can select a harvester here. Doesn't seem like it. So we just hit go to right there and start job. Now I could have emptied this trailer by using the deliver, just select where to take it to, and hit and go. There's even a loading position. Now I don't think that'll work because you can't select a harvester. Now if you wanted to go more advanced with your workers, there is a mod called not crossplay, but oh, what was it called again? Courseplay, that's it, courseplay. I don't know why I was thinking crossplay. Crossplay, courseplay, very similar. Now, let's go check up on the other worker that I sent here. Did he make it here? Or did he leave already? No, he's almost here. Apparently, that worker stopped again. It does not like the looping. I wonder why the worker can't find the location. This is part of the base game, this map. Nothing has been edited or changed. I'm actually curious what if I moved this out of the way. I don't need a guided tour. So let's try this looping thing again. And we all know the worker's not very good at turning around. Got stuck the last time I did it, and got stuck again. Yeah, Courseplay is a pretty good mod to use. I haven't used it a whole lot, but I have used it in the past in Farming Simulator 19. In Farming Simulator 19, there used to be another mod as well. I'm trying to remember what it was called. I can't remember. But I don't think it has it with Farming Simulator 22. So now you would unload this harvester and rinse and repeat until this field is done. You don't have to pick up the straw because it's not part of the contract. You just have to harvest. Now there are some other contracts that can be available currently though. Oh, no, that's active. Let's go back home and skip the day. Sleeping is not allowed during the tour. I don't... Abort guided tour. Let's skip the day and we'll see what kind of contracts there are. Now, the new contracts still have that active one. Now there's a baling one. There's cultivating, fertilizing, more harvesting, and a spraying. So let's pick up an easy one and do cultivating. Now I forgot to borrow the items for it. So I'll just pick up another one. Alrighty. Now which field was this one for? '53 and '57. Don't remember which one. Now if you don't want to drive the route, you can just go back into the worker menu, create job, and start job. I have it set to field work. Okay. Now, if you used Courseplay, that's a bit more complicated to set up than the in-game's worker system. So, but it's so very useful, and it's got a lot of features. So let's go here, worker, create job, set to field work, and start job. Now I'm manually setting this worker up on the field now because it didn't get properly set. And there you go. Now you can just let the worker work on this field and you can go do something else. You can pick up another contract and have a worker do that field as well, and you can do as many as you want until it's all done. And it'll make you some extra money on the side. Now you can do all these contracts yourself and save money because it does cost money to hire a worker, or you can have a worker do it and do other stuff while the worker is working in those fields. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment down and don't forget to like the video. I'll see you next time.